I just welcome all of you to this particular topic on mastering the lead generation and about complete career planning from start to end. And after today's session, you will exactly know how do you get students to your classes, especially people who are teaching right now, and for those people who will be starting it after you are certified. Oh, okay, so let's begin. Okay, see, basically, what all will be covered today in this topic is okay. See, first point, very important is to identify your own strength. So, what is something unique which you feel you can actually offer to people, and how do you plan to start online classes step by step? Because this is what many people are facing some issues. They have knowledge, they have everything, but how do you actually start? And how you're able to build a good community for yourself based on your theme. Say example, my theme is more about the teachers training program. Your theme can be anything. It may be stress management, it may be flexibility, it could be anything. So how do you decide that? And the fourth point is, how do you generate leads for your classes? This is very important, right? Because without leads you're not going to grow. And also, as a yoga therapist, what are the opportunities for you after you complete? Okay, see, first is very important thing we need to know is to identify your own strength. Means what is the area which you feel you are good in that. Okay, so the first thing is what you need to think about is for people who are newly going to get certified, means they have not done any certification, you need to actually identify okay, what is something unique you can offer to people. Because see, if you're going to offer the same asana, same pranayama, same meditation, then people can go anywhere. Why they will come to you? Also, there are some pointers that you can keep in mind while you work on your entire niche. So first very important point is personal experience. It means you need to actually think what is the reason why you came into this career. Maybe you were facing some health issues, maybe you had a corporate job, you had a stressful job, it could be anything. So because see, every one of us will have our own stories where you can actually relate to that, and what is that thing which actually draws you into this particular field. Acha, second point is about what were the main challenges you were facing, and how the yoga practices helps you to come out of that challenges. Say for example, you are having severe back pain. Example I'm giving you, you are having severe back pain, and you tried allopathy, you tried all the treatment, but you didn't got any benefit, and then you tried yoga therapy, and then your problem is solved. Okay, now see, this could be one of the good strength for you, because you had been to the situation and now you're come out of that situation. So it could be one of your strength with you, because you know exactly how it feels to have a severe back pain where you are restricted to do a lot of these activities. The third point is about your own teaching style. Okay, see for example, if you're able to identify your preferred teaching style, are you more inclined towards restorative yoga, which is more about healing part? Maybe you're interested in therapeutic part, or you are interested more on the preventive part. Means you want to teach only healthy people. You want to teach people maybe for stress management. Maybe you had been in the past into some situation which you are able to come out now, or you are interested more in the dynamic and vigorous classes, or you're interested straight away in healing the world. Means you are more interested in helping people come out of the problem. So these are some of the questions which you need to think about to exactly know what is your teaching style. But see, as far as I know, most of the people who are teaching right now, they know the real problem is people are this coming to yoga field because they are really suffering from a problem. Very less people will come to you and tell you, you know what, I am healthy, please do me like something, and like for me, I want to prevent everything. Very less people will come, but more people, I see majority of the people are going to come to you with a certain health condition. See, now this is what I'm facing right now. So will you be able to help us? So if you are a person, you think yes, I want to have my teaching styles where I can mold my knowledge to all the different like varieties of people. Maybe like someone will say as simple as I'm like not able to sleep at night. A simple thing. So how you're able to design your sessions for them so that you're able to solve the problem. Acha, fourth point is about your like specialization. Okay, now here you can consider any specific areas of expertise or interest. It may be yoga therapy, it may be prenatal, it may be yoga for athletes, or it may be stress management. It may be simply like this meditation coach, even like that is feasible, or it may be simply like you're more interested to give people only those like physical benefits. So see, that's like there's nothing wrong in that, but the only thing is you need to specialize in something, because if you're able to specialize yourself, you can grow very fast in this field. Because if you are a person who will be just like changing your specialization every day, "Ki chalo, today I will teach for lower back pain, like this tomorrow I will be teaching people for flexibility, third day I'm teaching for weight loss," then the problem is you're not getting time to specialize yourself into this field. Achha, also fourth point, your yoga internship feedback. This is very important thing to exactly know what are your strength and which is the areas you have to work. Say for example, someone of you give your internship, you have done a proper session, and then you actually got a feedback. You know what? In your session, what we found that you are very good in healing people with your knowledge. Means you're good in the back strength, everything. So see, that will be a positive point for you. Or maybe it could be yes, like everything is fine, but I feel that you can add some, maybe some kind of sutra, some like this philosophical approach to the practice. So you will also come to know what is the areas you are good in. Are you good in the like therapeutic part, or are you good in the philosophical part, or are you good in something like maybe stress management? So this is very important thing, because see, as you continue the journey, continue the course, you will be getting a lot of ideas. Yeah, I think this is what I have started this for my own health, for flexibility strength building. But today's session on maybe like thyroid, I feel this is something I feel so many people are suffering. So you will get that ideas from you that yes, this is the area which I need to specialize. And once you follow that path, then that could become your one of your biggest strength, which you can help people to come out of the entire like problems. Acha, also one more thing, you will be able to gather input with your current like classes, because some of you, in fact most of you are teaching as well. So you can gather information from the current class and just ask them ki, bhai, what are the benefits you are getting. Is it you're getting more at a therapeutic level benefits, or are you only feeling maybe your like breath is better, your sleep is better? So even that input is going to tell you that which is the area you need to identify and see what could be your strength. Plus one more thing about this community part. Okay, now see what kind of community you feel like you're more interested. Is it for maybe for stress management, maybe for strength building, maybe for like teachers training program? Suppose you are interested in like starting your teachers training program. So even see that could be a strength. But see, one thing is certain, that your message should not change on a regular basis. See, this is the main bigger problem. So what do I mean by that? Suppose ki today you start a community on the teachers training. Example, okay. After 1 month, you change the community for like therapy. After 2 months, you felt no, I think I should deal with people having insomnia. So the problem is that you should be little bit consistent on your message. I'm not telling you don't change the message. It's like okay to change the message, but it should not be so frequent, so like early, that people will be confused exactly ki, bhai, what you actually want to serve. So this something is very important to keep in mind, because many people do this mistake where they start with their own strength, But as and when people like come in, they like this keep on changing their core message. So your core message should be more or less similar. Suppose in my case I want to help people who want to take yoga as a career, so that only, like I'm just continuing, I'm just working out what all skills you develop, you clear your exam, you do internship, you give exam, attend theory, everything. So everything should be based upon that particular point. Achha, any query till now? Actually, just let me know in case, because I know some of you have been teaching. Even like Kadambri has come; she is also a yoga therapist from Pune. So, like Kadambri, you want to share something that like this? What are the main common problem people are facing? Because like Kadambri is teaching online, offline classes both, and she's been teaching all over the world now. I'm sure like online also you have started. So just tell me about your whole background, because you're growing like anything in Pune. She's staying in the Baner area also. Yes. So what your feedback?
So,
How it is working for you? Everything. Yeah. Yes.
sorry, I stay in Kalyani Nagar.
Acha, acha, okay. Okay. Okay.
So as of now, as I told, I'm working on a lot of age groups. Basically, as I shared you with many times that I'm unable to start my online classes. The rest offline is going good. I teach age groups of 50 and above in the mornings, and in the evenings I take for working women. So that is how it is working out good for me. But I just want to scale up myself for online sessions. Lot of
Okay.
people are asking for my videos, for my online sessions, but somehow I am unable to.
Okay.
I don't feel the connect with the online sessions.
Okay,
That
surely, surely. See, after like today's session, you will have total clarity, because see, this is the whole this like session is all about. So it's great, 100% that will be surely covered. Okay, let me
so,
just.
till now, you're exactly right, sir. We should work on a theme, and it should be consistent. We should not change often.
Yes.
So as of now, I am working on a theme called like June 9th is Yoga Day. So all my yogis, I am preparing them for Surya Namaskar. So
Okay.
at least 10. So like that, I am preparing
Okay.
that
Okay,
thing.
okay, great. So see, actually, theme can be anything. As I told you, now theme can be any theme. But only thing is, you should feel the connection, and only thing we should not change it on regular basis. See, of course, for International Yoga Day, you're preparing, it's fine. After that, maybe you may change, but at least it should not be on a consistent like basis changes. Okay, okay,
Yes.
good. So let me just come to this point. Okay, this we have done. Yes. Okay. Now see, very very important thing is that ki once you start teaching, more and more people are nowadays going to look out as a last resort. Means like people will tell you, they'll tell you, see, I've tried everything and like nothing is working for me. So can you will you be able to help me? Because you know many people they actually doubt, because they believe that yoga is all about asanas I will do. Okay, but here if you're able to really provide a solution for the problems that they're facing, like this especially into yoga therapy part, where people will tell you, okay, now I'm having a problem of like joint pain example, and medically everything is normal, matlab all reports normal, everything normal. So here, if you are able to help them come out of the problems, of course, you should exactly know the anatomy, physiology. See, though like subject knowledge, may you can't compromise, because you can't heal others if you are not clear with the theory and practical. Assuming that you know the theory and practical. So if you are able to help people come out of that problem what they are facing, and if that problem, that person is coming to you as a last resort, and if you're able to help them, that is where the real like growth is going to happen. Because many people might have a lot of misconceptions, it is not going to help me, so you have tried so many things, so here it's very important that you have a good understanding of the complete matlab aspect which we do in therapy, which is called as IAYT, integrated approach of yoga therapy. It means you work on at all the levels, your physical, mental, emotional, intellectual, spiritual. And by this thing, in our this thing community, as many people were teaching, they're getting amazing results. Like you heard about Kadambari, though she is expert in offline, yes, online she is facing challenge, like I do agree. So offline may definitely people are getting great benefit. Okay, now let's go to the next part. Okay, now the main part of the whole thing, how you are going to plan the class step by step. Matlab, if you follow this like 7 step, 110% you will be able to start, because this is what I've been following it, and personally I'm getting a lot of people joining my program. More than like 2,500 people are there in different groups that I'm that I have. So I feel it will 110% going to like work for you if you're able to follow each and every step. Okay, see, first thing, very important is, see, you just need half an hour of planning also. That is again important. First thing is you be little bit clear. I'm not telling exactly be clear. No. I'm going to teach only this. No. That's not the thing. But at least some clarity that what kind of classes you want to serve. Okay, and उसके best formula I'll give you. Just look into your life. If you feel in your life your situation is such that yes, you had a lot of health issues, you are able to come out of that, then I would say go for yoga therapy, because yoga therapy is a need of the hour. And those who are teaching right now will also agree that every third person is coming to yoga not because of spiritual benefit, but because of the health issues what they're facing. And all the doors are getting closed. Allopathy, all the medical tests, everything normal. Homeopathy, everything done. Ayurveda, everything done. But still they are having a problem. So here you need to be just, you need to little bit plan. So I'm telling you, half an hour you plan and just find out which is the area you feel, yes, I think this is area I want to work. See, it's okay. Okay, right now you have not worked before. It's like perfectly normal. But at least some inclination is important to start with, because here if you do like mistake in the step number one, then all the steps are going to be not going to be connected to you actually. So the first step is to find out goals. Some ideas I can give you. Suppose you're working in corporate, you had a stressful job, maybe stress management could be great. Suppose you are having some back problems, you're able to like come out of it, of course yoga for back pain will be great. And suppose you are interested in maybe like this prenatal postnatal classes, even you can specialize on that. Maybe some of the ideas could be, suppose you are interested more on helping people for the this endocrine problems, even that can be. So basically here you need to be not 100% sure, but I would say 60% some idea is important, which I'm sure many of you will have. So anyone wants to share some idea what you think it is in your mind? Maybe in the real life you're not implemented, that is, it's fine. But you feel that if I'm given a chance, if I'm actually given a chance, I'm going to go to this thing and I'm going to help you. And I will tell you the best formula. Every specialization there is a demand actually. It's not that you go to corporate yoga only there's a demand. If you go for back pain only demand, every dish you can do, provided you teach online, because online the growth is fast. So maybe anyone wants to type any message, you feel yes, this is something I feel I'm interested, but I'm not very clear how to go about it. If you feel you have something in mind, you can just message me, or you can also speak. That's perfectly okay. Okay. If you get any idea in between, please like message so that I can take forward. Okay. Once that is clear, yes, you have decided you want to help people manage stress. Second will be most important thing is you need to have a necessary qualification and certification, because see, without that you won't be able to teach, and it's really morally incorrect to teach also, right? See, for other people like Kadambari and all, they have done the other teachers training program, hence they're teaching. That is a different thing. See, here I'm not telling you should only have Ayush. It's not only that. If you have any other certification also, you can teach. No issue with that. But at least some qualification is important. That is important, because then people will not develop like faith in you. Actually, that is important thing. So after you obtain the necessary qualification, okay, now this qualification also depending on your niche. Say for example, you are a person more interested in helping people for the health conditions only. You feel that people are suffering like all over the world, and you feel that yes, I know that yoga is going to help so many people for back pain, knee pain, all the health issues. then in that case advisable to for you to have a yoga therapy certification. Okay, now if you feel you want to help people only for a normal stress management, for flexibility, for strength building, then of course the level 2 is also fine, no problem with that. So here it's very important that your qualification should be in line with your goals. It means your niche, like basically. Now, because if it is not matching, then you are not going to get benefits. Say, for example, your area of interest is to train other teachers. Suppose you feel that you have a lot of theory knowledge, practical knowledge, good experience, and you feel that you want to train other teachers because you feel in your mind that if I'm going to take a regular classes, those regular people, yeah, are not going to take the message to others, because see, like they will not have those license to teach, right? But if you feel yes, I want to train other teachers so that they are able to take the message to other people about all the health related benefit, holistic benefit, then in that case your level 3 will be helping you, because then you can have your teachers training program, you can have your you can be examiners, everything. So this second point is all about depending upon the first point. So if your first point is supposed into starting a teacher's training, and then you're not doing this necessary qualification, then there will be mismatch actually. So here this is very important step to know. Okay, third point is very important is okay, इसमें one more I want to add you that in niche में you can even have yoga classes for beginners, advanced practitioners, prenatal, therapeutic yoga, or even a corporate wellness. Maybe you can add even that. In fact, there are like this many more. Now, second point is that once you get a proper certification, either it could be level 1, level 2, level 3 therapy, maybe any other certification, then you will be able to have a lot of confidence, and you will be able to be true with the niche that you have selected. Whatever niche you have selected, you'll be able to do like justice to that niche. Because the mistake what like people do now here, very common thing, they decide something but their qualification is not like this matching. Say for example, you have done only 15-day course. Just give you an example. You've done only like 15-day course, and your goal is to help people for all the health conditions, for the thyroid, for the knee pain, for the back pain, everything. See, now it will be mismatched because you're not trained to take a therapeutic sessions, though you have the passion. So if you're able to convert your passion into a proper training, that's where the real this magic is going to happen. Okay, third one is very important thing about this part is ki you need to have a little bit planning, little bit business plan. See, again here not exactly you need to have lot of knowledge, but little planning that how you're going to start your classes. See, first step number one is it's very important that you need to have a lot of leads for your classes. See, because without leads your classes are not going to grow. And the best formula I will tell you for leads, I'm sure many of you will be doing also, and it's a free of cost. You need to design your Google business page. And I will tell you, Google business page is the best way to promote your classes without spending anything. So how many of you have a Google business page? I will tell you the best formula. And the best part is what? It will work for offline also. It will work for online also. I will show you the sample. See. Okay. And this, like all of you can create. You don't have to have special skill to create or something. Okay, here I go register. Okay, see, you just go to google.com and you need to create your entire page, Okay, see, like that I have created. You can also create. It's a free of cost, right? So here you need to create. See, how do you create a page? You just have to click on three arrow and click on the business profile settings, or you can add a new business profile. This you can add a new business profile, and then it will just ask you, please enter your name of the studio, address. So you have to select your address. Suppose example ki like Kadambari is in like Kalyani Nagar, example, right? So you can select in the 10 kilometer of the Kalyani Nagar. If there is any inquiry, your profile should be shown to them. So see, I have written here my address, right here, and then here you will start getting like messages from people in nearby area. See, this is I'm telling you for online also, offline also, both. So you will be start getting a lot of inquiries from like people from the nearby area. People please tell me when is your what's your class timing. Please let me know. See, like this one, two. But you start getting a lot of messages, from the like people. See, these are all the people who will like message me. What is the costing of the new session? Please tell me about your like class details, everything, right? So, see what is the fee, like do you offer a trial classes? So yeah, this is a free for you. You don't have to spend anything. So what's going to happen is, people will start contacting you for the classes. And what you can do, you can just keep one text message ready. You can tell them, okay, some like message you can like ready, and tell them you can offer them a free trial to your own classes. That is what you can do. So this you can easily do this without any spending anything. See, so many messages are there. So you see, this will be very very helpful for you, because it will help you to get a lot of people in your classes. And I will show you. See, this many people had called me. But of course, my team had taken the call. 120 people had called me just from December to this thing. Okay, so here you get a lot of reviews, lot of interactions with people. You can tell you about all the products, about the classes, what people are searching. Acha, one more thing I will tell you, biggest secret, you don't tell this to anyone actually. See, what you do, just go to this page. Okay, go to this page, copy these keywords. Okay, hope all are with me till now. What you do now, you just like copy these keywords like yoga classes near me, online yoga classes, yoga class near me, yoga class in Karadi, or maybe your own city. You just copy this, okay, okay, and you go to this place, just chat GPT and type your name. Okay, just I'm giving you example. Okay, I'll give your name, like this Kadambari, I'll give the name. Okay. Okay. Offering online yoga classes. I need to create my, or if you can see now, profile for yoga classes where I need to offer yoga therapy, pranayama, and meditation. See, you can add like much more. I'm just keeping it. Okay, please include the below keywords. I'll tell you the main like reason for that. No words. Okay, और यहाँ पे ये सब numbers and all you delete, like this number you delete, this number you delete. Okay, okay, and here change your location. Okay, or that's it. Okay, now this will give me the description. Got it? Then what you do is you just copy the description and paste in your profile, edit profile. See, why you're doing this, why? See here, like I have created my, here you paste. See, like I will not paste this over here, but you paste over here. See, now what is the advantage of this? So just imagine this number, what you see here, this number, this number which you see here, it means in my area there are 2287 people, like 2287 people looking for a yoga classes with this particular word, yoga classes for me. Online yoga classes, 393 people are looking. Yoga classes near me, 285 is looking. Yoga, 232 looking. There are more actually. See, there are more, right? See, this all this thing. So what is the advantage here is, if you use the keyword in your classes, if anyone searches classes in your area, your profile will be shown to them. Got it? Okay, now see, suppose you don't add the like keyword, then what's going to happen? Your profile will be maybe 50, 60, 100. People will not see that those below, right? So this way you start getting leads from people, and one more thing after this, this is only like 70% of the thing. The rest I will tell you about. The 30% I will tell you how to get the numbers and all of the like people are looking. So rest 30 number, what you do is you create a simple Google form. Okay. Okay. So first, what I will do, I will show you the Google form and then I will show you how to create. See, if you just go to googleform.com, you just create a Google form. Okay. See, now this is all my forms are there. More than 250 forms I've created to get leads. And suppose I take this form, online Ayush Ministry form, right? You just paste this link on your business profile. Go to edit, edit profile, no, edit not services, edit profile, and just paste your link over here. That's it. See, I will not save this just for like demo. I'm telling you. Then what is going to happen? People coming to your page, they will be clicking on the link and they will be entering your detail. Last week only I have like added this new form in my profile, and you will be surprised that how many people have inquired. See, of course, not necessarily all will join. I'm not telling 100% will join, but I will show you the number that just within I think 3 weeks, 483 responses I got. Actually, you can see the screen, right? So just imagine, it is not costing you anything. It's a free actually. So now 483 people have responded me and they have given me which course they're actually looking. Like example, email ID, full name, this one, and in the end may have they have given the name numbers. For example, like Siddhi from Pune. Okay, she said, okay, I'm looking for level 3. My goal is this. This is my email ID number. I'm ready to join the classes. This is my timing, everything. See, you create your form, and I will tell you form creation, how much time it takes. 2 minutes only it takes. I will create one form for you. I'll show you one practical form how to create. First of all, googleform.com, you have to go. See, this is very easy. It's very easy only. You just go to googleform.com. Okay. Okay. Here you go to form, blank form. Okay, lead form, options, name, short answer, plus email ID, short answer, and what is your yoga experience? That's it. The like form is ready. You just click this like preview, and this link you shared in your profile. See, now I'll share the link in the group. If you click on the link, you will be able to enter your detail. You got the whole like cycle. Uh, so see, what I'm telling you, you create a form and create it as a link. So one way is with the help of Google Form, you are able to generate leads for your classes, and you can use it for your online also, offline also. You can use for any of the classes. I know thoda sa you will have to do research if you're not from technical thing, but it's very easy that you create your business profile on Google, and you can add a links over there, and you need to just like customize your whatever like the services you're offering. So what all like services you're offering now, you will have to mention over there. Like for example, locations, may you give your address, you give your full address, not give like don't give your house number or something, just give the area address. and then which all areas you want to serve. See, for me, I've given India, London, Delhi, USA, Pune, Mumbai, Nagpur, Bangalore, Dubai, London, all these places. Then your timing, then what all things you offer, accessibility. Because I'm into online, so I've not added anything, right? And then you go for this thing. Got it? So this you can create, and I will tell you, basically in a detailed video also you can get on YouTube. If you go to like this, like YouTube, how to create a Google business profile. That's it. Just first link, see all the tutorials you will get it here. How to create, how to set up, just like set up in 10 minutes. So you can go step by step, one step, second step, third step, fourth step, and you can create. Is it okay till now? I know for some of you it may be a little bit faster, but I will tell you go step by step because our goal is to have an overview today, not exactly into technical part because there are other things to be discussed. Is it okay? You all got some like idea, little bit idea. I'm not telling full idea, but some idea you got how it works. Okay.
Yes, sir,
Okay, great.
100%.
Acha, isme I will tell you, you should have 10 ways of getting leads. Don't just depend on Google Business Page. And the second best way to get leads free, see, just I'm telling you free of cost. Though, like I am doing lot of Facebook marketing right now, which I'm not recommending all of you right now to spend also, right? Because but initially I feel go for free one, later you can go for the Facebook and all, right? Okay. Now if you want to like scale up more faster, whether you feel you want to scale up to 1,000 like people very fast, then you need to run the Facebook ads. Okay, see now as I told you, optionally I'm not telling you all of you do run the ad, but if you want to scale up, see now this is what Facebook ad I'm running right now. So you see so many ads I'm running right now. Abhi to it is stopped for a while, just for a day. So here, but the only thing is you will have to spend a lot on Facebook ad, but actually the like returns are much higher in Facebook ads. So here you need to spend a lot in this. Okay, so here see here basically here like I'm just like spending daily around maybe like 3,000 per day, like 5,000 per day, maybe like 4,000 per day. So these are like the spending I'm doing. But initially I'm okay. You don't go with the paid ad, but I will tell you paid ad works amazing, amazing, amazing. Matlab, I will tell you कि last time I have run my ad in the like this Facebook for around 2 months, and I got more than 1,000 reviews. See, you see, this all count more than these are all the leads on the Facebook. So it's almost like more than 1,200 people have applied. See, this 10 July I run, and then you can see the Excel. Na? See, the latest one I got is on uh, yeah, 17th May is the last ad I run. Right? So maybe you can do, but I will not recommend you right now because I don't want you to spend 3,000 per day. Right? As simple as that. So I want all of you utilize free one first. Free may see how much growth you get, and after you get a good growth, suppose you're earning say 4 to 5 lakh a month, it's okay to spend around say 90,000 a month something. But if you start earning first, only then, right? So this free one is okay to start with. Achha, one more thing, free one mein na, all of you should have your own Facebook group compulsory. So is there anyone already having a Facebook group? Because the Facebook group is also a good way to get free leads, you know. So is there anyone, all of you have the Facebook group? See, this is what I have created for my like current like these people. So you should also create that actually. So this will help you to get leads. You can organize free events, and you can also get many people to your entire like classes. Okay, so you all can join the group, and this will look like this. You know, the like best part about the Facebook group is it's free of cost, and you can create lot of events. Suppose ki Kadambari wants to organize a online trial class, right? So you can create an event, and you can write here. Okay, and then you select a date, say 29th. You want to have at around say 7:15. Is it person virtual? You select the virtual, and here you create your Zoom link. You have to place your like Zoom link over here. Okay, and then you enter some details ki what you are going to be covering. You know, you'll be covering asana, pranayama, meditation, everything. Okay, so please do see Facebook page. Please do it because I will tell you now. In my this thing, in my case, 95% people are coming from Facebook only. So you please create a Facebook page immediately without any delay because every step is very important for like all of us to take. Okay, so here you take and Zoom का एक link you take. Zoom का at least you should have one मतलब application is important because उसके बिना you won't be able to take classes ना. So Zoom का एक link you take and you just copy the link and paste it over here. Right? You just paste the link over here in virtual external link and paste. And here you write about a detail. Okay. Now see, detail maybe I will tell you now. Some of you get confused. Okay, what I will write? I don't know what I will be covering. I will tell you simple formula. You don't have to use your brain only actually. Like I just tell you how to use how to not use the brain. Okay. So how you do is you just go to ChatGPT and just write over here. I am Kadambari. Okay, BAI from Kalyani Nagar. Mistake. I want to start the online classes. Please share me 3 secrets on how yoga will help in achieving holistic health and okay. Yes. अच्छा अभी इसमें suppose this like message is big enough, you write over here please make it short in bullet points. Okay, then you copy any one of them. You can just copy this one and you can paste in the details. See, you can slightly like modify, you can just like modify a little bit and then you click on create event. That's it. So this way, what's going to happen is whoever is the followers in your group, they will all get a free message. You're going to organize the event and they will be coming to your classes. Hope you got the idea what I'm like telling you that way. So this way you have done. Okay, go here. Okay, great. Okay, so see, we were on the third step. Okay, now the fourth step is setting up of your own like technology. See now what are things you need actually for online classes. First thing is of course Zoom is what you need, like compulsory. Zoom, okay, without that you won't be able to take. You can take Google Meet also, but Zoom is better. Then you need to have some payment gateway with you. Some payment gateway you need to have, and I think InstaMojo I would say is very good to start with because InstaMojo will also promote your classes. Means they will also help you to get more people to your classes actually. So InstaMojo is also again like this free of cost. So you should use InstaMojo, and InstaMojo I will share the link. Okay, this is also free like account. Okay, InstaMojo link. So okay, now see what is the benefit of InstaMojo, you know?
Yeah. Sir, just one question I have. Like in your sessions, if I see, I mean, you're taking all throughout the year regular classes. somewhere, I mean, as a woman, I face problems wherein there is a vacation where I am traveling. So how do you manage that, sir? Is there any recorded session you play on that day, or how do you
Yes, yes,
manage
yes.
this thing?
Yes, yes. See, actually, for the like recording sessions, actually, I'm using the Teachable.
Hmm.
So Teachable way, what you do, okay, daily, whatever sessions happens, you can upload those recordings and you can share to your entire people. Like how you get daily emails, कि please do this. तो उसके लिए like I'm using a Teachable, which is like a software, which is from US. So I'll just show you that. So
Yes,
basically,
sir. I am aware of teacher. See you so regular. I mean, online may also. You're not
um,
taking any vacations. So
uh,
how do you manage that?
नहीं वो it happens from like automations. So I have like I will tell you actually वो सब I'm not sharing but I will share with you since you know. So basically there is a very good like automation that I'm using right now which is called as, I'll share the screen, which is called as the Pabbly Connect. Have you heard this?
Hmm.
Pabbly Connect. See, basically, Pabbly Connect, what it does, it actually speaks to different systems with the help of APIs. Okay, it speak to different systems. So what I have done is I have automated everything. Matlab, if suppose if someone enters their email ID, automatically they will get the message,
Hmm.
automatically that teachable will be opened, automatically they will get a Zoom link, automatically they will send a reminder, and automatically they will send daily email. So it's everything is automated. Matlab it's set and like this forget. So I will show you the demo since you asked this question. But this is basically paid one, so I didn't share you, but I can share with you. So see, this is how you actually like set up your entire like automations. You don't have to worry. Say for example, I want to set an automations, if some leads comes in my account from like Facebook ad, that data should be added to my email list. So here I've created an email, like this is the Facebook ad. I have like selected the Facebook ad over here, and suppose I select here Facebook ad. Okay, okay, and then I go to it will tell me to just connect to the, okay, now see, so see it is telling me ki what time you want to automate. So
Yeah.
like when you want to automate, so I am telling them if there is new leads are coming now, if any
Hmm.
this lead is coming, please add them to my email list. To my
Sure.
email list, please add that list. So it will tell you, okay, now like where is your email list? So it will tell me to select a page. This page you need to have a like Google page that you already know, right? So your like page will come over here. Suppose your page name will come over here. Then in your Google ad, I give a form for people to enter the name and email ID. So it is telling me which form you want us to automate. So see, I'm running more than 150 forms. A lot of forms are there. So I want to automate the 16th May form. Okay, and I will go for save. Right. Then what's going to happen is it will give me the review कि भाई this particular person has filled a form. This is the number. This is the email ID. Everything. Now I'm telling them कि please add that data into my email list because I have no time to log in and do. Then it will tell me which email system you're using. So I'm using this Aweber. So I will go to Aweber. I will select add a subscriber. Okay, and this is my account number, and this is the lead, and then this is the okay, and then I will click on save. That's it. Okay. Abhi, what is going to happen is if I go to my email like system, that person will be automatically added. Got it? So my work is less. Suppose if I'm going for 2 months vacation, which I'm not going actually, but it will happen automatically. You don't have to worry. So see, this is only one only automation I have told. Now, if you go to the lead, okay, it will be added over here. Okay, email. Okay, I'll just check the name again. Okay, SHIREN. SHIR. See, this person is added here. automatically. Got it. So my job is minimized. I don't have to worry about anything. Everything is automated, here. और इसमें ना you can set your automations for next like 10 years also. You can like this automate the system. अभी जैसे email में I want to send people like webinar emails, right? So I can always automate them. See, this is my schedule. So I have told them, please 28 ko morning 7 a.m. please send this email. 28 ko you share this email. The 30th you send this email. Use this email. So this will automatically go. So basically, even if I will be on vacation, automatically it will be like working. Notes will go, class will go, like email will go. Anyone will ask any query, reply will go. So everything is automated actually. Okay, see, though I'm like this paying heavily for the system, but it's okay. But like this initially, it's okay if you don't want to automate. See, unless until you have more than like 500 people, like students or something, then only you think of automation. Because initially, it's okay to go with like manual part, right? But see, after that, you will have to automate because if you got like say 3,000 people, you will be 24 hour like writing mails only, right? Right. So better to automate that, like in that case. So you got some idea. I know thoda technical hai, but you got some idea. Yeah, that is important, right? Okay, then I will tell you one more thing. We are on the third number step. So see, for the setting of the technology, in your case, at starting level, you should have, you should have Instamojo, Zoom, and Instamojo, Zoom, and I think those two is enough at a like starting level. Just to start with, of course, the like Facebook page and your this thing, Google Form, वो सब तो compulsory है. Then third point is very important in developing your online presence. So for this, of course, the Facebook this group, maybe Instagram account, maybe Google page, business page. So at least 10 to 15, you can open your online presence page. And based on your address, suppose your classes are in example like Kalyani Nagar, right? So you give that address, but not the house address, but area you give the Kalyani Nagar. If you want to start offline, right? But if you want to start online, you give city, you give country wise. India, Dubai, USA, Australia. You give that country wise so that people in that country, if they are looking for a yoga class, their profile will be your profile will be seen to them that way. And then sixth step is plan and create a content. Now see here basically it depends on the niche that you are into. So whatever niche you are into, you have to plan the session. Suppose you are like dealing people with say example thyroid example. So you have 5 6 sessions ready on that particular theme, so that if people come to you, day one you will do this, day two, day three, day four, you will be like continuing the classes. And the last one is about the promotion of your classes on various free like a platform, like this Instagram is there, then Facebook, then you can go for the Google page, then you can even have your own like Facebook, this like WhatsApp group also is good way. So basically you need to have everything, don't like depend on only one thing only. But I will feel that if you are going to set up everything, everyone is going to give you leads. Like in my case, I have more than like 150 forms, but every form you will see like 500 600 like leads, like 1,000 leads are also there. And the best part is what those are free leads. The paid leads are different. So see, these are only the free, the organic leads are there. So like this way you keep on growing. Or kya hoga, in between you start like organizing some events, like 1 day workshop, 2 day workshop, 3 day workshop, and like let them people come have some experience of your classes, and then you tell them about your main classes. Okay, like I'm going to start a batch, say Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm starting say 7 to 8:15. I'm planning, something you tell them, or you just ask them. These are the three like timing. Which time you all are interested? Like this, like something like that. So you can do that also, or WhatsApp maybe have community you can build your own like community you can build actually. OB options are there. Is it okay till now? So basically, these are the 7 steps. If you follow now, it will take time. I'm not telling you it is only going to be 1 day job, by 2 day only on everything, but go with the sequence so that you will be able to start the classes without any problem, and all of you is going to grow like anything. Because I literally feel the world is really waiting for all of you to help them with the problem. Because I know some of you taking classes, so many people are suffering. I will tell you, if you really teach people the right way, right technique, right asanas, pranayama, solve the medical conditions, people are going to learn with you from the rest of the life. Because I know about like Kadambi, even her students are very regular with her. Matlab 5-10 years they're like learning with her only, right? Because you are like giving them result. See, people want result. People don't care whether you know the level 2, level 3 therapy. They don't care. Of course, all this knowledge will help you to serve them better. That is for sure. But ultimately, what they are going to think is, if my problem is going to solve, if I'm having a neck pain, if my problem is solved, I think you are the best person for me. That way it will work. Okay. So next is, acha, now one more thing. How do you develop a very loyal community who are there with you for a longer time? They don't want to go to every other classes, so they want to only be with you only. How do you build that? See, first is very important is high quality classes. Okay, now high quality classes doesn't mean intensity will be high. This is what like some people think. High quality means I have to teach advanced questions. No. So basically, if you are able to ensure your yoga classes with high quality, both in terms of content and your like production, clear instructions, even if you're like this recording may people are able to understand you, and so see, that will make a big difference. Okay, that is one thing. The second thing, you can offer a like variety of classes, like catering to different levels and interests. So maybe maybe morning, Monday, Wednesday, Friday you have a class for beginners. Maybe Monday, Wednesday, Friday you are having maybe therapeutic class, or maybe Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday you're focusing more on a like certain ailment. So that way also you can have a variety of classes. Also, secondly, this I told you already about online forums or social media groups. It means your like this business profile, your Facebook profile, your Instagram profile, these all things should also be a part of the whole thing. Secondly, in your classes, whatever you take, don't make it as a raw level class. Just you tell them about some asana benefit, but start incorporating the philosophical part about panchikosha, panchiprana. Give them something which they feel, okay, I thought this knowledge is only for the exam, but I'm learning a lot from my classes. So start adding more and more like innovations in your classes. So innovations doesn't mean only you give the those like variations in your asanas. See, of course, like that could be one of them, surely, but a lot of innovations. Today I'm going to teach you about how your Panchaprana is going to help you to achieve holistic health. That itself will promote. Achha, this is great. This is what I actually wanted. So thoda sa ek you need to add that. Now see, this is more for a like regular class, but I know for the like therapeutic class, people are literally suffering. They say, I don't know about anything. Please tell me how I come out of my problem, right? So uske liye thoda approach will be slightly different. And see, this I like already shared you how to generate leads with the help of Google Forms. Maybe you can offer some trial classes. Okay, got it. Yes, yes, yes. See, like initially, what you have written, initially, why will like people like trust you if they can go for experience? Great. See, initially, why will people like trust you is if like first of all, your like message should align with the person's goal. Say example, there is one like person who have been teaching yoga since 10 years, and like that person has not specialized in something. Matlab that person will take for all the classes, for like therapy also, for back pain also, knee pain also, everything. But if suppose you as a person, you have less experience, you just have 6 months experience, but you are known for people who can actually, you can give people, maybe for stress management you are good, or maybe any therapeutic you are good. So people initially, if they see your ad and if they see some other people ad who are offering lot of things, then there are more high chances that they're going to come to you, because you're going to target those people only who are in align with your niche. Say example, like Kadambari is into like stress management. Example, right? Now, whatever ad you will do in Google business page, in Instagram, Facebook, everywhere, you will have a consistent message of stress management, right? Now, if suppose people who are going to see your ad, and people will see the other ads of other people who are like offering everything, they're offering stress management also, back pain also, everything they're offering. then there are very high chances that people are going to be coming to you also. That is the first point, because two like reason is, first reason is you will have a Ayush certification that will definitely give you advantage, surely. Secondly, you are able to, in your ads, you will be also like highlighting what benefits people are going to get. Like I have shown in the chat GPT, what will be the three main like benefit you will get. You should highlight that also in the poster, because
So
many people.
want to add few points over here, just have gone through. Like, so basically, when we start, like I have started few years back, so I know that we have to sacrifice on timings.
Timings, yes.
Means, some people are they want session in their own timings. So initially, when I started my career, like I remember, I go early mornings and I teach at 4 o'clock also. Some mothers
Okay,
were like,
4 o'clock, morning,
"कौन
4 o'clock.
हमारे बच्चे क्लास ट्यूशन जाते हैं तो 4 o'clock आप ले सकते हो क्या?" So initially, we have to be ready to sacrifice our time
Yes,
and
yes,
be
yes,
humble to all the requests which are coming in. Very
yes,
humble nature we should have as a yoga teacher. We need to also in India. What I say is you should be very good with adjusting the classes. Like
yes, yes,
all the mothers or practitioners who come, अगर वेकेशन लेते हैं तो पूछेंगे कि ये 2 क्लास अगले महीने एडजस्ट हो जाएगा क्या? So
yes,
we
yes,
have to be very patient. We have to be not rude to them. We have to that we should not say कि मैंने तो क्लास लिया आप नहीं आए ऐसा नहीं चल.
yes, yes, yes,
All should be taken care, sir. Initially we have to be very patient, very humble, correcting the poses and all these things should we should do. And then I think वो word of mouth से and with your approach you'll get lot of people coming to your
yes,
class.
yes, yes. And you said like correctly ki initially now, I will tell you now, you just go whatever comes to you. Initially, don't have preference. Initially, I'm telling you, not I'm telling you after good experience you can demand. But initially, I remember when I started my like classes in 2011. I remember. So my first class was in Goregaon where I stayed. Second class was almost like 45 kilometer away actually, and the third class again like 90 kilometer away. So initially, I would say, like I'm not telling all of you do that much, right? But initially, you go thoda out of the way to help people. But once you develop the name and once you give result to people, that's when you can now you can tell people, see, this is what I'll be doing. But initially, only if you tell people, no, I'm only 9 to 10 I'll be taking, though I'm free for the whole day, then people will not feel a connection with you. So like initially I would say sometimes you need to go out of the way, sometimes you need to sacrifice also. I'm not telling you you all should like sacrifice, but if you sacrifice for the starting maybe 6 months or maybe 1 year, then for the next 5 to 10 years you can plan your entire session, because of this competition everything. And secondly, what I feel, initially offer people trial, free trial, just for them to feel your classes. I feel you should offer free trial initially, so that people will know the difference between a normal like classes and the person who trained properly. And I will tell you, one session is enough for people to know that how you are going to take the class. So here, like again, your knowledge plays important role, because if you have knowledge, people will feel the difference. So see, these are the three things which I feel creating a Google Forms, offering trial classes, or maybe a referrals also is going to happen. Like you said, like Kadambiki, initially yes, you make effort. Later, as you start developing your quality of classes, everything, then people will start be referring. And in our like community, there are many like people who have never taken any classes. Just after doing the like certification, they are having many people join the classes. So it's not only about experience, it's also about how you give results to people. Because if you can give the results, people will go out of the way to learn from you. People are going to come to you. Like I'm sure if you're taking offline classes, even if the person moves to different location, because of your knowledge, your way of giving results, people are going to come to you as well actually. That is important. Okay, now see, one more thing I want to tell you. Okay, if some of you have been teaching, you also agree that like nowadays people are always going to come to you with very medical like problem more. They will say, I'm having a wrist pain, I'm having a headache. Please tell me how I'm going to get benefit. I'm having like this lower back pain, how I'm going to get benefit, everything. So basically it's very very important that you do have a good knowledge about the therapeutic those subjects, because if you don't, if you're not aware of the therapeutic like topics, then what happens, you will have to refer them. You will say, okay, okay, like one of the studio I know, they teach a special therapy, so please go over there. Because this is what, because I feel like personally when I was in Mumbai, I should take classes. I think 70% of the people are coming because they're facing a health issues and they've tried everything and they're not getting benefit. That's what I feel. So here what happen is, the in case of yoga therapy, only the difference will be that if you have a proper knowledge about yoga therapy, you will be able to understand from medical like perspective, you will understand about anatomy physiology, you will also understand from philosophy point of view. Say example, pancha prana, pancha kosha, how you can combine with anatomy physiology and give results. Plus you can enhance your teaching skills. Say for example, someone comes to you on the day one, the person is healthy, and after that that person might will be also going to gymming, and there they did very very vigorous workout, and now they are suffering from back pain, right? Now see, that person will be expecting from you, yes, I know I got an injury from the back pain, and I know it's a temporary injury, so will you be able to help me, right? So in that situation, your knowledge is very important, where you're able to help them come out of the problem. And I will tell you now, yoga therapy is one of the most safest therapy if you do in a right way, though it can harm also, but if you train properly it will help you. Also there is a lot of faster career advancement, because in the near future also, if you see now 2 3 years ke baad, most of the hospitals will be having a yoga therapy department, which is in you actually in other countries they like already have, but in India it is like catching up now. It is like catching very fast. So in the near future, you be rest assured that your job will be more as a yoga therapist, where you can heal the world, and where the therapeutic certification will give you more advantage than just knowing about asana, pranayama, name. Though that's important, I'm not telling you should not know the names and all, but end of the day you also know, you are teaching therapy, people are not interested in names. What they are interested is, can you help me come out of my pain actually, right? If you're able to do that, you know what the like next step is, then they're interested to know the science. Ki, okay, my problem is solved, can you tell me how it is working, right? So it will create a lot of interest among people, because I just know one thing, the world needs healers right now. And I'm sure that out of all of you, like 13 of you, you are like already all of your healers. Only thing what you need is to train in a professional way. मतलब you know कि yoga therapy is good, you know how you can help people in the world. Only thing is कि as a yoga therapist, it's very important that you have a deeper understanding of anatomy physiology. Though theory is also important part, which I feel some of you will feel okay, this is too much to learn. But I will tell you, once you learn the theory, once you learn the practical, once you learn the philosophy, and then once you start like teaching people, I can tell you your healing power will be like, I would say 100 times more if you follow the entire journey, or at least like 10 times more to 110% is there. Because once this yoga therapy, which is going to be very, very emerging field, that is going to combine the traditional yoga practice. Say, for example, you are in a group of say 10 people and you are teaching people like Trikonasana. Example I'm giving you for your understanding, right? Now, for those Trikonasana, for a bronchial asthma patient will be slightly different. For the cervical will be slight, not exactly different, but a slight modification will be there, because they may not look up. And for the like bronchial asthma, you will be doing a lot of rib opening practice so that the breathing can go little deeper, you know. And for like fibromyalgia patient, as they are pain like sensitive, you will not be telling them to take the fingers on the ankle. And for maybe for like people having like spinal injury, they may like not be pushing themselves. So basically just imagine one asana 30 different ways, right? Now suppose if you're not trained, suppose you're only trained as an instructor, then for you all the 30 it will be same only, because see, we won't be able to understand how this is impacting, how this modification is impacting certain part of the body, unless and until you have studied the subject, right? So yoga therapy, as a therapy, your scope of practice would be to work with individuals having a variety of health concerns, including the physical, emotional, and mental, and even the like spiritual problems. See, for the physical conditions, Of course, if they have an injury, allopathy is good. But as we know, 70% of the people are not just having physical thing, but they are also facing a physical challenge, mental challenge, emotional challenge, intellectual challenge, and also spiritual challenge. So as a therapist, you need to work on all the levels, and once you balance all of them, that is the real result is going to come. Because see, the primary goal of yoga therapist is to help clients achieve optimum health and wellness through the practice of the yoga. Means your like modification part, how to use the props, how to use bells, how to use blocks, because those are all your tools that will be using it in your therapy sessions. Also, this may involve working with one-to-one clients to develop the personalized yoga program, because generally yoga therapists are paid much more higher than a normal instructor because of the specialization. Like I know in US and all, but the online classes, even like therapists are charging between like 5 to 10,000 per like hour, because they are known to give results to people. Like how in India, like cardiologists are in demand, like all the people like the rheumatologists, like this cardiologists, orthopedic surgeons, they are in demand because they are known for that. Yes, if you go to here, you are going to get result for sure. I know people are ready to invest the time and money for like certainty. Suppose you tell people, "Ki, let me try, it may not work. No one will be interested, right? So it's very important that you also know ki which cases will work, which cases will not work. Now, suppose there is some cases you have studied and you know that yes, this case I have studied and I don't think so yoga will be helpful because this person has a clear cut but hamstring tear is there, right? Now, suppose if like this person teaching is not aware of that, and if you will just promise people, okay, okay, don't worry, this will be solved, don't worry, it will be solved. But technically and scientifically, that problem like this cannot be solved with yoga therapy. Then it will be problem for you, right? So what we do in therapy is, we do counseling sessions for you where you actually find out ki if I'm going to take this case, whether I'll be able to give results to the person or not. So usme we have some of the concept if you're doing therapy, because we have got like this Adija and Anadija Vyadi, means all the disease we are going to like classify in 6 different buckets, and only few of the buckets areas you want to take, and others you will tell them straight away is yes, you can do yoga with me, no doubt, but your problem I won't be able to help you, because it's like better to tell them straight away if you're very sure that this is not related to your field, right? But by this thing, I would say 80% of the problem can be solved with yoga therapy, because most of the stress bound problems can be solved. Also, now you may work with individuals recovering from injury. Suppose a person has an injury and now they like coming to you because they want to get back their own strength. You will face a lot of clients like that. If they had an injury, now they feel a lot of weakness, so they want to come out of the problem. Achha, also now people who are looking to for their overall physical and mental health improvement, also a lot of cases will come. So in addition to developing the personalized yoga programs, yoga therapists may also incorporate with other healthcare techniques like your mindfulness, your meditation, because in your therapy course we have 42 style meditations. Even your like breath work plays important role. So a lot of breath work is there. Plus, you may be able to work with other professionals. See, just like understand, a yoga therapist can understand the language of a medical world. They can understand the language of yoga teachers. But yoga teachers, it's very difficult for them to understand the language of the medical, because in a normal teacher training program, the anatomy part, everything is not so in depth. That is the main problem. And a normal instructor can't understand the anatomy a lot, because see, again, it's not their fault, the way they are trained, right? But see, as a therapist, you can understand everything from medical. You will have some idea, yeah, this is something it refers to, and you are also expert in philosophy. So just imagine if you can combine both, and then if you give class, the chances of you giving results to people will be much more higher. So see, overall, the scope of yoga therapy will be for you, it will be to achieve them holistic health, optimum health, and helping in other complementary like medicine. So see, what will be your main like opportunities where you can work? First of all, it will be working more for a holistic approach, because you'll be helping people for physical, mental, emotional, spiritual side also. Plus, you will be able to provide the individualized care. Say, for example, ki like Adamari is taking a class of like 10 people. Example I'm giving you just for understanding, right? Now, out of the 10 people, you feel okay, like 3 of them are really suffering from a serious issue. But they don't have anything related to like non-stress bound. It is related to like the stress bound only. then in that case you may give them individualized care for those small मतलब group में एक मतलब subgroup maybe a different timing where suppose कि someone having a wrist problem example, then you are able to give them an individualized session which will be tackling for that particular problem which they are facing. So this like ability you will get where you can work on each and every part of the body which may not be possible in a like big group classes. So here the individualist can okay. Also now because of your deeper knowledge of anatomy physiology, all the reports you are able to understand. You can understand the difference between type 1, type 2, hyper, rheumatoid, arthritis. Matlab, I will tell you now, anatomy, physiology, almost 70% is the curriculum of MBBS only. Actually, only 30%, only thing is missing. You know what? Medicine name actually. So you don't need to have the name. See, because your role is not to give your medicine. So what is your like, medicine? Asanas is your medicine. Pranayama is your medicine. Meditation is your medicine. Your philosophy is your medicine, right? All those natural things are your medicine. So just like understand that you have all the knowledge except those parts. Okay. Also, one more thing, you are able to integrate with the healthcare professionals. Suppose you go to some hospital and you tell them this particular problem, this person is having a problem in the this like problem in the manipur chakra, everything they'll say, see, I don't know anything, what you're telling I can't understand. But if you tell them properly which gland representing your like manipur chakra, they can understand, this we have like studied in the course. So basically now whatever your language you can change depending upon the situation. That's what I'm telling you. And also suppose you go to some yoga center, a traditional yoga center, and there you tell about the thyroid gland. This is you don't know anything, we are a simple person. Then you tell about the actual gland, all those like chakras, and you understand, this is what we have like studied. So basically now you can change your wordings depending upon where you go, and that is a big thing because then people can feel, okay, this person, I feel educated person, yes, what he's telling I can understand that part. Achha, also one more thing, diversification of your classes, very very important. Suppose if any inquiries comes to matlab, like this Kadambari, and the person will say, see, I'm facing a slip disc problem, and my like all my reports are normal, but I don't know, I can't do a lot, I'm feeling very tired. So in that case Kadambari can tell them, we see, we have a normal classes Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. we are going to start the therapy sessions for that. So you can always move them. Achha, suppose in your like therapy class there are say 10 people, right? Out of that, 4 people will feel, okay, now I think my problem is solved. I can do the forward bending. Yes, I can do everything. I can do Surya Namaskar, everything. Then if that person is into other pathy, the doctor or something will say, okay, now treatment is done, go home, okay, bye. But what like you will tell them, okay, now since you are cured, you can move to the regular yoga class, because they want to prevent that, right? So what I want to tell you, Naki, diversification of service, and I will tell you, no pathy in the world can prevent. If you go to a homeopath like doctor and you tell them, I want to prevent back pain, give me some medicine, probably they will tell you ki it's okay, you do some exercise, if you get some back pain, like come to us, we are there to help you, right? But in yoga therapy, it's all about 60% prevention, 40% curing. So it means you're able to diversify your classes and your growth will be much more faster compared to a normal yoga classes. Okay, and see the main difference between yoga instructors will be, if suppose someone like this comes to you, you will tell them, okay, now do trikonasana, this is the alignment, this is the breathing, everything, right? But as a therapist, your job will be to work on applying the certain yogic principle on the particular person. Say example ki panchakosha you will be implementing, panchaprana you will be implementing, the upaprana you will be implementing. Suppose if someone is having a snoring problem, so in snoring problem, what are the various upaprana working? What is the imbalance over there? So you will understand that. See, now the best part is what you don't have to tell this to the like patient. Okay, now see, let me work on like recalprana. They are not interested in that, right? But you should though definitely know that, because if you know that and if you give them the result, that's where the real like magic is going to happen, which I'm sure like many of you will be doing also. But here, in case of yoga therapy, like this, any other healthcare field, you should have a detailed knowledge about these all like Panchaprana, Upaprana, all the Panchamahabhutas, then all the Patanjali Yoga Sutras, Bhagavad Gita. I mean, there is a concept of the like this philosophy of therapy. Everything is covered, and the best part is what no like science background required, because many of you think, okay, I'm not a science background, how will I understand? Actually, you don't need to have a science background, because here everything is covered from scratch level to high level. And see, the this like second difference is ki as a yoga therapist, your job will be to continuously learn, because a lot of research is going to happen. Like how you say na, like Kapalbhati is very good for insulin, like this insulin like resistance. So why this told? Because the research what is done, they are able to find out about this, right? Ki, this is going to help for insulin resistance. It is going to improve the insulin like sensitivity also, right? So your job as a therapist should be continuously will be like abreast with the latest development happening. Because if you're not aware of that, then you won't be able to give results to other people. Achha, see now the like the only thing is what ki one more thing I want to just like this tell you is that this syllabus is there, but you don't have to worry that you don't have to have any kind of background to do. See, this is the whole syllabus I will share you, and I will tell you what is a common thing. See, this is the yoga therapist, and starting may only they have told clearly no eligibility criteria. This is what like many people feel. Okay, you don't are from background, science background, everything. Then no like age limit. And here, if you see the topics now, they're not given a lot on the philosophy. So you see all the anatomy, physiology, subject, histology, properties of each, distribution, mechanism, contraction. I'm not reading all of them. Just very basic blood and immune system, composition of this RBC, WBC. See, now this will be very helpful. Like this, once you check the reports, then the cardiovascular system, the respiratory system, the digestive system, the excretory system. You see, it's almost like MBBS curriculum. Then endocrine system, the special senses, reproductive system, the nervous system. Because initially you learn about anatomy, physiology, and later what you do is later you work on the like medical conditions, right? And then you study about the anatomy, physiology of this, the mental health, then higher like cognitive health, then Upanishad, Vedas, Bhagavad Gita, Yoga Sutras, then the diet concept on like different in Ayurveda, in homeopathy, everything. Then here you come main part about fundamentals of therapy. See now, whatever sutras we are learning in our level 2 and even in like level 3, here you learn how sutras you can use to heal for a health condition. Like Heyam Dukkham Anagatam is one of the sutra which will help you to heal people for certain medical conditions. Then Triguna we have learned, but here you learn Triguna may how do you calculate Triguna score? That is covered. Then see you see Bhagavad Gita may complete Bhagavad Gita they have given therapeutic point of view, but they are not given any verses. So you see all the main points. So what basically they have done is complete Bhagavad Gita. They have taken the therapeutic like topics, and they have mentioned here the therapeutic like these topics, concepts of like Sthita Prajna, then the concepts of Purusha like Jivatman. Everything is covered. Achha, same thing with the Patanjali Yoga Sutra also. You see, there not any like number is given. Like in the level 2, you say, okay, chapter number 1, 1 to 10. Chapter number 2, 4 to 6. No. What they have done is they have taken complete application of the Patanjali Yoga Sutras. Means all the 196 sutras, what is important for you from a therapeutic point of view. Say example, methods of controlling the Abhyasa and Vairagya, Isha Pranidhana, then Chitta Prasadanam, then speciality of like this of this Nirvichara. And no, these concepts are very easy to understand. You don't have to have a lot of knowledge for this. Of course, you need to give some time to study. Then you study about the Bible of yoga, this like Bible of yoga therapy, which is Yoga le Vasistha, like how you have Patanjali Yoga Sutra as a complete knowledge about sutras. Same thing, we have a very good book which is called as Yoga le Vasistha, which is a complete Bible in yoga therapy. Means all the 75 medical ailments, how it is designed, okay, what is the science behind, everything is covered. Then you learn about physiologically all the practices of the like Sthula Vyayama, Sukshma Vyayama on the human body. then concepts of diffusion, osmosis, matlab everything is covered. I'm not going into detail every word. Then asanas mein what all muscles are working, what is the physiology of asana, what is the type and category, musculoskeletal system, mechanism, effects of yoga practice, what are the types of asanas. Same thing for the like pranayama, also into detailed study about pranayama, the mechanism. See, we know Anulom, we know Surya Vedana, everything we are doing it. But here you learn the science behind how does the regulation of breath happen, what is the psychophysiological effects on the pranayama in your nervous system, how can pranayama act as a like respiratory pump, what are the various like reflexes impacting the nervous system. Same for meditation also, almost 42 style is covered. Then even the like mudra bandhas, what is the effect of mudras on your mind, the Jalandhar Bandha, okay, like this, what is the effect of that, Udyan Bandh, मतलब all details are covered actually, no need to think. अच्छा इसमें practical में भी बहुत detail में more than I think 550 or 650 like therapeutic practices are covered. मतलब they have given few of them, मतलब I have added much more. They have given I think 150 they have given, but I added more than 450 practices. So you learn about all the special techniques for different medical conditions, then all the shatkarmas. Then there are more than 75 like asanas are there. Achha, isme there is one round where they check you the advanced postures also. In case if you have medical condition, this can be skipped for you. So see that is covered. Okay, now see what all ailments are covered. Achha, yogic counseling is the important part, where you how do you counsel the patients, how do you decide which like the asanas are good. See now there are very few people who have cleared therapy, but you all know we have 100% passing. Then see what all ailments will be covered. You will be learning about back pain, neck pain, arthritis, fibromyalgia, how you deal people, how do you treat people for muscular dystrophy, role of yogic diet on this all these disorders. Then how do you treat people, how do you give treatment for the bronchial asthma, bronchitis, allergic rhinitis, sleep apnea, sinusitis. What is the role of yoga therapy on hypertension, atherosclerosis, coronary artery disease? Then you have this myocardial infarction. What is the role of yoga on the like cardiovascular health? Then you learn about migraine, headache, cerebrovascular accidents, epilepsy. In fact, today we had done actually in the morning. Then Parkinson disease, hearing problems. How does yoga work? Basically, how does yoga work for like dyspepsia? And this, all the practical is also covered, not just theory. Like dyspepsia, hyperacidity, peptic ulcer, constipation, hemorrhoids, IBS, and then all the menstrual like disorders about the menstrual cramp, then PCOD, PCOS, hypertension, this menopause, but everything I'm telling you, all the ailment is covered in this program. And then endocrine disorders, the thyroid, then diabetes mellitus, obesity, like weight loss, flexibility, endocrine system, OCD, then post-traumatic stress like disorder, depression, anxiety, schizophrenia, hallucination, this ADHD. Okay, and then you learn about the spinal deformity, this imbalance, Alzheimer disease, stress, depression. Matlab, I'm telling you, more than 75 medical ailments are covered, and you all can heal the world with your knowledge, because many, and this certification will give you a clear understanding how do you deal with the entire people, which will be one of the biggest advantage in your career. Because the future may, I tell you, yoga therapy is only going to go. In fact, like now only there's a huge demand. In fact, I have a 3-day workshop on 28, 29, and 30 for yoga therapists. We want to tell about the opportunities, how to go about it. And people who always plan study further are the one who will always have an advantage, because learning, teaching, earning all should happen at the same time. अच्छा इसमें ना assessment skills are also covered. Means what are the initial parameters, मतलब EEG, ECG. See, you see, it's a very vast like syllabus, but it's not difficult. You don't need to have a special science knowledge or something for that. But if you have, of course, it's an advantage. See, now only exam is different. Here you have 100 marks theory exam, and 100 marks will be a practical exam. This is the like the numbers are more for theory and the practical. And we have done, many people have done actually. See now what are the timing? We do Wednesday 5:15 to 6:30 p.m. evening. Then we have Sunday 8:15 to 9:30. Course duration is 7 months, and theory we do 11:15 to 12:30. So in your theory, what we do, we actually cover the topics. We take your exams. We see how much you've understood, how you heal people, what is the case study. Supposedly someone comes to you on the day one, what is the initial parameters you will take. If you give a class for 2 weeks, how is the class improving, how is the like person getting benefit, everything is covered with the case study taking, case designing, reporting, So everything is covered in this. Okay, now see what is the main like benefit of this yoga therapy like career will be. First benefit is that you will be able to heal people for most of the stress born element, but for most of them you will be able to heal with them. And secondly, you'll be able to even offer a online yoga therapy session, because currently also I'm taking a lot of therapy with online, and I will tell you the result people are getting is amazing. There are many people who said, you know what, I have been to offline therapy classes, but online I am learning a lot, because online may is not about how much advanced questions you can do. It's all about how do you implement your knowledge. So we have, in fact, in our community, I don't know if like this, if like Madhuri is there, even her thyroid problem got 100% cured. Matlab, she's out of medications now, and we have so many such like people who are trained online, and the part is what, you know, they have been to offline, they didn't got any benefit, they have lost hope. Yoga therapy is nothing working, it's just a name. But after they join online, most of the problems, if you select the right case selection is important. So you will be able to start your own yoga therapy clinics, like how like doctors can start, like they can book your appointments, and you can work as per your own time. Say for example, morning you are like devoting to suppose in normal classes, normal regular class, and suppose example ki like Kadambari is free between say 12 and 3 example, right? So 12 and 3 may you can book the slot so that people can book you for that classes. And see, therapists are generally paid very high because they are specialized in solving the problems. So on an average, like my international clients, when I was taking the therapy one to one, which I'm not taking right now, so minimum between like 5 to 10,000 per session they will pay you if you're a trained person who can give results to people. And I will tell you one more thing, one more secret is if you select the right case, it is certain you will get the result. And one more thing, if you select the wrong case, you are certain you are like not going to get the result. So basically, here the case selection is very important, and we have in-depth study theory on case selection, how to select a case, how do you know whether like this yoga therapy is going to work or not. Okay, also the one more thing, you study much detail regarding each and every element. Means after the therapy, in our last batch, if you tell people anything, please tell me the difference between hypo hyper, they will tell you immediately. Tell the difference between the like rheumatoid and osteo, they will tell you immediately, because you become expert and you can understand all the ailment, you know. And you know what I've seen, like one more thing, regular people who are taking classes, if you take a class and if some new ailment comes, right, then he get confusion, you will be what is this actually fibromyalgia, I've never heard of the you know. So that is a problem happening. But if as a therapist, if the like, case comes, you are ready to serve the world. And you know, world needs a lot of people who can serve. You know, the world doesn't need people who can only do some asanas, though asanas are also important, I'm not telling don't do asanas, but then ultimately see, first of course it will be your health, it should be number one priority. Second will be how you can use your knowledge to get people out of the problem. And if you can follow both, I think then easily each and every one of you will be highly successful. And my whole vision for you, for like this, all of you is out of like this 11 of you, to be one of the best healers in the world, where you can heal the world, you can achieve your financial goal, you can achieve, like whatever goals you've set for your life. And I think yoga therapy will be one of the best way to work. Okay, now see the main benefit of online will be, you know, it is going to save a lot of time in traveling. Otherwise, Mumbai, Pune, everywhere traveling kills time. Everything is far away actually. Like especially in Pune, actually, like this like Mumbai, thoda pass hai, no? But in Pune, you travel, the full day is gone. Again, it all depends where you stay also. So, secondly, this thing is that you'll be more flexible in your like schedule, and you will be more accessible to people as more and more people can come to your like classes. And you will be able to teach people with all the health conditions, and everything will be covered. Okay, see now what will be the main advantage of this thing is, you will be able to offer online yoga therapy consultation with your clients. You can work in a fitness centers if you plan to work as a therapist, or you can work in senior care facilities also. You can work in corporate offices, or you can even work privately with your clients, or maybe small group you can teach, say like 10 people, 6 people having a similar ailment. because in yoga therapy you can't have larger groups, you can't have 50, 60 people, but unless and until 60 people are having same medical condition, which is like unlikely, because someone will have maybe back pain, someone will have different issues actually. And secondly, you can also work with your privately with your clients, and you can be financially stable, and you can also earn well, because the end of the day, like therapy is a next level of transformation for a yoga instructor, because yoga like instructors are like many, but therapists are very less. And also you can heal people with the stress born ailment, you can offer online therapy with clients, even your online clinics also you can start. See, these all the ailments are covered. Now these are not only like this much, we have added much more. Like you can treat people for hypertension, osteoarthritis, rheumatoid, PCOD, PCOS, postnatal, prenatal, cervical, lumbar, diabetes, but type 2 especially, not the like this type 1, the neck pain, arthritis, bamboo spine disease, thyroid, knee pain, fibromyalgia, anxiety, depression, OCD, cardiac like rehabilitation, numbness, sinusitis, and actually isthmia varicose veins is missing, that is also being covered in this. So basically each and every disease are covered in a very systematic way, theory, practicals. Second part, we'll give you hands-on experience to teach also to people in the group, because we do have internship regularly where we give you chance to teach to the group. Suppose you decide, okay, today I'm going to take a class for like thyroid, then you will give introduction about thyroid, how does yoga work, how does asana work, like what are the asanas, how it is working, how it is impacting the nervous system, but everything is covered in the whole like program. And acha, now the main thing of the online thing is what ki, the best advantage is that ki, you can work as per your own time. Now you don't have to teach therapy for the whole day, but you can always fix your timings. Suppose maybe like Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, maybe between 12 and 4 you want to teach only therapy, that you can decide your own timing basically. And secondly, one more thing I want to tell you, which not many people will tell you also, maybe like there's someone who would have like this told you also. Like you know what, these therapy sessions of suppose 50 element, you can even teach in your normal yoga class. So what I actually mean to say is basically, suppose you are expert in a thyroid disorders. Example, just think as an example, right? Now suppose your normal healthy class is running from Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7 to 8 in the morning. Example, right? Now what you can do, suppose you are good in thyroid, you can tell in your normal regular class, kid, today I'm going to be doing a session on thyroid disorders for people who want to prevent the thyroid problem. Means they don't have any thyroid problem, they all are healthy, right? I'm telling you, 99% of the people will be interested. Yes, yes, I want to prevent. So many people are suffering. I want to prevent. So basically, I want to tell you in short is, these 50 ailments can be your 50 theme for a regular yoga classes. So don't think that way, if I'm a therapist, means if a person having thyroid problem, only I will teach thyroid to them. No, you can even teach for healthy people to prevent. This is how the difference between the yoga therapy and your physiotherapy, because in your physiotherapy, the goal there is to get people out of pain what they're having right now, but here the goal is not the pain only, but to help them achieve holistic health. Also now, you will be able to secure a very steady income through various contracts and referrals, because if you give results to people, definitely people are going to tell the world, you know what, I went to your classes, I've tried so many classes, but after that I got the result. People are going to come in your classes because of the like referrals. So that's important. Also now you will be able to design and lead the yoga therapy sessions for your corporate wellness program. Even in your companies you can introduce yoga therapy for maybe cervical, lower back pain, like those things. And I will tell you now, corporate clients have a higher budget, so they pay you much higher. Like in Pune, Mumbai, minimum like between like 10,000 to 15,000 per session they will pay you if you're trained into therapy, because they will tell you, okay, today please take something for the back pain, please take today something for the like blood pressure. So you should be little bit knowledgeable in the subject also. Okay, and also now the latest information which I got is that the worldwide demand for yoga therapists is going to go to 483.3 billion up to 2024, because entire world is getting into yoga therapy right now. and I think all of you are entering into yoga therapy in the right timing, because from here like onwards you see there will be going to be a huge boom in the whole world. And I think most of you are already teaching and helping people all over the world, because some of you are already teaching and you are already giving results to people, right? I know many of you have been doing that. So definitely a stamp of yoga therapy will be okay. Now see, who should go for therapy? As I told you, okay, this is not for everyone. Okay, now who should be doing it? The therapy. See, first of all, if you have minimum 6 months of experience as a practitioner, this is a must, because I would not recommend any one of you who is completely fresher, because क्या होगा ना, you won't get a full benefit out of it actually. Secondly, if you are a practitioner of yoga, means long years you've been doing it, but again you don't have certification of therapist, of course this is going to help you. Secondly, if you're already a yoga instructor from other schools, suppose you have done some yoga alliance, you've done some any like any like local institute you have done, but you don't have a yoga therapy certification, then of course this is a good way to learn. Secondly, if you are into corporate job, but now you want to have more secure career, you don't want to have like sometimes your classes are busy, sometimes you are free, because see, yoga therapy is a more stable and secure career, because more and more people are suffering right now. So if you are like person have worked in corporate, but now you feel you want to take yoga as a full-time like career, or anyone in the fitness field, because we have many doctors also, like ayurveda doctors also there and everything. Okay, so I'll tell you the all details. Okay, so see, basically, it's a yoga therapy certification is basically level 5 course. The complete syllabus is covered from A to Z, like this, whichever I've shown you, and plus we have added much more into detailing about the entire like program, like not only the one like which we have showed you, but more medical ailments are also like covered in the entire program. So value is like 45,000. Okay, secondly, you get a yoga therapy vault. Okay, now these therapy vault have got 50 ailment. Actually, we have added 20 more ailments. So 50 the medical ailment recordings are also given to you. Say for example, just example, you think suppose ki, like Sarita has joined the program, and she has only completed thyroid, back pain, and maybe a headache. Only these three elements she has covered. Example, right? Now suppose if she is getting another client, say for like fibromyalgia, right? Now she can go to therapy vault and check about that, ki how yoga is working, what is the practicals, what is the science behind, how it is working, so that you can give some support to your people. So what we have done is we are giving you 50 pre-recorded videos. See, those we will be doing it live also. It's not that we will give you pre-recorded and tell you give you exam. It's not like that, but we're giving you the pre-recording so that as and when you take classes, like patients will come to you. As example, like Kadambari is taking classes, and like today someone is telling me, actually I'm having the muscular dystrophy, my like doctor has told me. So she can always get some idea, oh, muscular dystrophy, okay, so just like let me check how it is working, how does yoga work, what are the asana, everything. So you can give some support to them. So this is how we have given you, so that you are always able to give more and more value to people. Otherwise it may happen, that you had joined the this like program, and some ailment come and you feel, oh, this ailment I have not covered, okay, okay, then I will help them after I read my certification. So here you will give some support for you. And also now in our therapy group, people are mostly teachers, so we have a like discussion day also, where we discuss all the complex cases, how like yoga works, how to modify them, how to take yoga for the like sports people, how to take each and everything is covered. Okay. Now second, the second bonus course will be your like meditation and pranic healing, which is again a 42 style meditations are covered. So whatever we have done in level 2 3, those two are like anyway there, but other than that also a lot of new variations are covered, like this MSRT, MIMT, PET. Lot of things are covered in this program, plus the recordings, everything is given to you as well, plus you will teach an internship as well. And secondly, there will be 20, actually 10 is the mock test, which is at a basic level, and we have added like 10 more, which is at an intermediate level, and those advanced level. Means we have divided the question into the like this like at like starting level and one at the advanced level. So there will be 20 mock tests for you, because here also the questions are objective only. Means one question, four option is there. And then the practical internship is there, means after a certain part of the course, say the course duration is like 7 months. So after say 4 months के बाद no I think 5 months के बाद they give you chance to start teaching people on therapeutic like topics. Say example, you have mastered like thyroid, so we organize thyroid workshop for you where we tell you, okay, now you teach people thyroid thing, they all are like facing a problem, how you want to deal with them. So you will also get hands-on experience, what are like props to use, what will be your instructions, how you will help them, everything is covered in the whole program. And of course the digital yoga training is also part of the therapy, where we tell you how to set up your centers, how do you really grow your classes, how to get clients from people, how to set up your how to set up your like schedule, and how to really grow, and how to like contact people who are having issues. You can also check, okay, what people are searching in your area for a yoga therapist. So all these things are covered, how to create your landing pages, how to create your websites, how to get the lead, how to run the Facebook ad, how to run the Instagram ad. So matlab, those things are also fully covered. And okay, so this I will tell you. Okay, so this like program, which is the yoga certification mastery course, value is 45,000. Then yoga therapy vault value is 25,000. Then the meditation planning is 20,000. Then the mock test is like 40,000. Then the complete training program, which is to run in Mumbai first offline, because I have taken two batches in Mumbai, because now I've shifted to Pune. So in Mumbai, it was around total cost was around say 1,30,000 for the, but it was of course this offline thing. Okay, but as a special offer for those people who have joined any program, because when I started my journey, even I had faced little issues in 2000, like this seven. Not many people were investing 3.5 4 lakh for some training, because I did my MSc, diploma, everything. Because like at that time, hardly people used to come into yoga as a career. You must be knowing at that time there was no awareness actually. It was all CA, MBA, everything. So as a special offer, since most of you are already doing the program, we'll be like offering you only for like 49,999. That covers everything into yoga therapy, and you can of course pay in the EMI also. No problem with that. But the only thing is, what I want to tell you is, a little bit commitment will be required, because though therapy is easy, we have 100% passing, but some commitment is required from your side. Some commitment in the sense that if there is any like this assignments given, then you will have to thoda sa study. But I will tell you, it's not difficult. Any one of you can clear without any problem. And I feel the demand of yoga therapists have been growing at almost 30-35% every year. So it is going to open up huge opportunity for you, and also you will be able to have a more secure and a more like a demanding career into like this therapy. And yoga therapists have a great knowledge about anatomy, physiology. They have a lot of knowledge about philosophy also, because they are able to modify the asanas in a different ways. Example, like Paschimottanasana, you can like modify different ways depending upon the medical condition. Also, no, yoga therapy mostly handles the like stress-borne elements, which is what many people are suffering right now. So basically the demand of yoga therapists is growing steadily, as more and more people are becoming interested in holistic and this complementary approaches which yoga therapy is actually going to give you. See, these are the timings which I'm just showing again. Like 5:15 to 6:30 is there Wednesday, and then Sunday we do 8:50 9:30, theory we do 11:15 to 12:30, and all the recordings are available 24/7, just like any other courses. So this way. Okay, so any queries that you want to ask, anything or anything coming to your mind, but I just want one promise from all of you, that whatever you learn today, you will implement that. And I'm okay to have more session where we can go more practically about how to have your business page, everything. Because today was more like an overview I gave you, but you got some idea about it. The little idea you got, but your job will be to get into implementation mode now, because having a knowledge is one thing, but how do you implement that also, it makes a difference actually, like in that case. So any queries that you want to ask, anything you want to ask or something, just let me know. Okay, because more or less we have done. And okay, we have this channel partner program also, because if you feel like genuinely, if you feel that someone is interested in this career, because many people, I feel, they want to take yoga as a career, but they're not clear about how to go about it, though they have certification also, but they're not very clear about how to start, how to take it as a career. So if you feel there is anyone who feel they are like interested, maybe you can like just refer them. But the like only thing is, first you should feel it's beneficial for you. That is most important, and only then you should refer anything in the world, not only this course. If you feel yes, this is helping you, this is helping you to improve your health, this is helping you to learn more, you're really learning a lot and a lot of experience you're getting, then you may recommend. So if they join, maybe if they join for level 1, then you'll be also paid this commission of 1,000 rupees. Then if they join level 2, we'll paying like this, paying you like 2,000 rupees. Then level 3, 3,000. Yoga therapy will be like 4,000. So like immediately this will be paid to you. And there is a form on the Teachable where you just fill the form, and like whoever has joined the program within, I think, 3 to 4 days, it will be automatically be like credited, either like GPay, PhonePe, anything you want to give account details, even like that is fine, no problem. So in that form you can choose how you want to receive the credit. So you can choose, GPay will be a little faster, maybe account pay it will take 1 2 days extra because we'll have to register everything from the back end. So overall, definitely, and okay, and in like return, what you get in channel partner, may we do meet like once in 15 days, where we also discuss about how you grow your career, how you get students, how to grow the classes. Suppose we take small topic. So let's design the business profile for all of you. So we'll only focus on that part. So now today let's design on Facebook group. We'll only focus on Facebook group. So small topics we take because I believe in one thing, that we as a like this human being wants to have everything clear instructions. Though like today it was more like an overview, but if you have clear instructions, it's very easy to follow. And that's very important. And also I feel as the population ages, there is increasing need for healthcare services and focuses on maintaining and improving health and the wellness. And yoga therapy is like this, like such a science that not only you will be healthy, but you will be helping others. So demand of yoga therapists is also increasing in your workplaces wellness program, where many companies are offering yoga and other complementary therapy, especially in Pune and Mumbai. I know many of the companies, in fact I have recommended many people from Pune as well for the online, for the offline mostly they do. And like further now, what I feel that this mental health concerns are on the rise, including anxiety, depression, PTSD. So yoga therapy has been shown to give very effective results in like reducing the symptoms and to improve overall mental health. So even the mental health can be taken: physical health, mental health, emotional health, intellectual health. See, overall the demand of yoga therapists is expected to continue to grow, and you all are entering this phase at the like right time. Only thing is, little bit effort is required. I'm not telling you to study for the whole day, because I know some of you have been like working also. I know for you to remove time is a big challenge. But I can tell you one thing: if half an hour or 1 hour you can give for say twice or thrice a week, then you don't have to worry about anything. Because in our therapy, what we do is we take the theory, we take exam, we give you a lot of chances to grow, to teach to people. Even if you do mistakes, no problem, because initially we are going to do mistake. We are not going to be 100% in like this everything, right? So little mistakes you do, it's okay, because the community is there to support. And also the best part is what therapy may you can easily like tie up with other people also, because in the therapy course mostly people are already teachers, so you can always take the good support from them. Suppose if you tell the group ki, see, my like batch timing is like Monday, Wednesday, Friday 7, and someone batch timing is say evening. So if they get any morning inquiry, they will also refer you, because I feel that everyone should grow. That is our main goal, ki everyone should grow. And I think everyone is quite capable of doing that. Only thing is that sometimes we may doubt ourselves a little bit, thinking ki, okay, I'm like fresher, like how will I reach and all everything. But let me tell you, it's not about any fresher, it's not about any experience. It's only one thing is important: if you have a right intention to help the world, you will get the way. That is without any doubt. Only thing is you need to just follow the process. So I feel process following is more important than thinking of the final goal. And I will tell you, final goal should never be the like certification. Actually, like say this is the like this worst thing. If my final goal is to get certified. See, final goal can't be certified, because the certification anyway you want to get, right? So your final goal will be all about how you help the world with your knowledge, and how you have a right intention. I will tell you, if you have a like right intention, people will come out of the way to learn from you. And I'm sure people who are like teaching, you also agree that your own like students, they will go out of the way to learn from you, because as your vibe, so is your tribe. Suppose you are you're very very casual कि चलो ठीक है, I will take the class, it's okay, I want to take the class, very simple. But if you think that way, no, let me like study each of them, what is the problem they are like facing, and let me use my knowledge how I can solve the problem. It means you're just changing your intentions from your way to their way. So if that happens, and if you give results to them, I think people are going to learn with you for the rest of the life. And see, nowadays the world need such people more. The world doesn't need only those people who have some degree experience. They can do advanced questions. 100%, there is nothing wrong in doing that. But see, end of the day, people are also coming with you some expectation. You see, this is what I am really like suffering, and my work is getting affected. So with your intentions, if you able to give them the result, then I think it will be amazing journey. And I think all of you are 100% going to shine. And like wherever you go, people will be always there to take like support from you. And yoga therapy teaching is not a one night journey, it is definitely a continuous learning and a like better, and it is becoming better to heal others, because your healing should also happen. So anyone can clear the yoga therapy certification if you put your mind to it. Some time you need to give for devotion, and I'm sure that as you start teaching, suppose you're already teaching, then it's a golden opportunity, because whatever ailments you learn, teach to the group. Tell them, suppose the general class, tell them, okay, today I'll be helping all of you to prevent the muscular dystrophy, and just tell them one line, how does it work, right? You don't need to have all the people in the group like suffering from the medical problem. Of course, if you have, it's fine. But if you don't have it, you can easily teach them. And also, this is where most people shift paths in their point. They feel, okay, see, I've done all the asana, I know how to do, I think this is fine, I'm enough. But I will tell you, if you take a step further, where you thinking from not only your point of view, but thinking from others point of view, yes, I have learned a lot, but I feel that I want to give a tangible result to people. If suppose that is the approach, then you will slightly little bit push yourself. Now you're not telling pushing matlab physical push or something, but little bit of mental push, because a little mental push will help you to go to another level, where you really help people with your word. And you know, these all like these courses which you have designed, this is going to groom you to be one of the like top class like professional who can help the world, and you can heal people, because only the top 20 percentage like of the people will be able to become yoga therapists. Not see, all of them can't be therapists, but since all of you are doing the course, and since you are there in the webinar, so it shows that definitely all of you are eligible for that, because most of you I know already teaching and giving result. Like this Aarti, I know you're doing great job. Even like this Kadambari, even she has a great review. So most of you are already into the field. Only thing is you need to just go in a systematic way, which I'm sure you will be able to do. Also, no, yoga therapy mastery course is a very in-depth practical theory sessions in a very simple way to understand. No need any science background. And once you develop the therapy skills, you will be able to get yourself certified. Also, you will be able to transform. You can transform yourself also, and you can even help with those people who are having some medical challenges, which I feel many people are facing right now. So you will understand in a very in-depth study. You will be able to handle the medical condition. You will be able to customize your classes in such a way that you will be not only able to achieve take it as a career, but even you can achieve financial freedom, because again that is important part. See, end of the day, even your goal should be fulfilled. So enrolling in the yoga therapy certification, only thing you need is that you need to be little bit dedicated in this career, because this yoga certification therapy is not for people who want to just learn some asana name and just to see, okay, for diabetes 4 or 5 practices are there. If like that is the goal, that's okay. Even in your level 2 3 you can learn that, but this is only for people who want to learn more like detail. You want to be like dedicated, and this therapy program is designed to help you unlock unparalleled opportunities and the rewards. So main thing is that here you get a very advanced knowledge, gaining comprehensive skills to address specific health conditions and to tailor your practice into individual client needs. See, client doesn't want to know how much knowledge you have unless and until you can like pick up your knowledge and to give them a specific knowledge is going to help them to come out of the problem. Because if you give them all the knowledge and if those knowledge is not going to help them to come out of the problem, then those knowledge is not going to be useful for them, right? It will be useful for you for sure, but for them, so it's like all about them. It's not only about you. So basically you will learn how to integrate the physical, mental, emotional, spiritual healing into your practice, and you will be able to like diversify your career opportunities, because yoga therapy is the next level of transformation. And just establishing yourself as a yoga therapist will be, you will be offering a personalized sessions, enjoying the autonomy to set your own standards. You can even set your own standards. And see, generally therapists are paid very high because they have those hands in touch, hands with experience. They have more like compared to yoga instructors. So basically healthcare integration can happen, means you can easily collaborate with hospitals, clinics, rehabilitation centers to provide complementary therapy, securing a stable income through a professional yoga contract. So example, you become therapist and you can just tie up with the hospital and tell them to see, from morning 4 to 6 I will be there in your place, and so that any of the cases comes, they will go like coming, they will go to you only. Because medical science also believes that yes, yoga therapy really works, because the research is showing amazing results. But the latest research which I have got is that yoga therapy is really a medicine for the stress bond element, which I think even the like medical field have also like accepted that. So it's a great opportunity. And also one more thing, now you can even design and lead a corporate wellness program for like businesses, helping employees manage stress and enhancing the productivity of the employees. And even you can charge them at a like premium rate, because as a therapist you are more like a result oriented person. You are not a person just like telling people, see, I can do this everything, but you are a very very result oriented. So if you feel ki, yes, you have in you what actually helps you, because you can even host a specialized event, attract clients willing to pay you immersive and a personalized experience. And the best part is what, everything can be done online. You don't have to like this open a studio. Of course, if you want to open, you have the option, but I feel online will give you more freedom, so that even if you travel, because some of you maybe like this, today you are in Pune, Bangalore, and say from tomorrow you shift to other city, you can keep your healing journey still continuing. So overall, definitely, I think the world needs a lot of healers. And okay, so any queries that you want to ask, anything, because this we are going to be like starting from like June only. First June will be like starting the like new batch. Anything you want to ask, anything, just let me know. Any query coming to your mind, because more or less we have like done. So anything coming. So what I will do now, okay, I will share you the, in case if you have any query you want to ask, you can ask surely now. What I will do, I will just email you and I will share the Google form. You want the, because example, we have a team who can also like call you if you have any doubts, especially you want to ask something, maybe personally, also help me whether you are like, capable or something to do. So you can fill the form. The team can also like call you. But any query is there now, you can ask me actually. Anything you want to ask? Yes. Anything coming to your mind?
To
Yes.
ask you one thing, I seriously feel that I want to be a yoga therapist. I was looking forward for that. I mean, when I started, I thought I'll be a normal yoga teacher, but with time, with in these days only, I came to know that a lot of my family members, a lot of my friends are suffering from one or another ailment, high BP, diabetes, and all. Now when you said everything about yoga therapy, I wish I can be and it is such a time taken. I don't know how long it's going to take for me to be a yoga therapist, but there's a
Yes,
hope
yes,
I
yes.
might be.
Yes, 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 yes. See, actually, like I will tell you, like one more thing. Ki in the past also, now it has happened, because see, now this is not the first batch which I'm starting. I think 283 people have like already cleared therapy, and out of 283, there is a good number of percentage of people who were absolutely fresher. Matlab, they know about yoga. I'm not telling ki they like don't know anything, but they haven't done anything, matlab any courses. So matlab ki, like, according to me, there is no such rule as such ki if you are a complete fresher, you can't be a therapist. Only thing is, you need to know the subject, you need to understand and follow the whole process. So I think if if like anyone can follow, whether you are a fresher, whether you experience everything, I think maximum actually 6, actually I've given like 7 months, but I have seen in the past that between 5.5 to 7 months, mostly people are able to clear, and we have 100% passing, because once you become therapist, you can heal people for more than 75 medical problems. So definitely you don't have to doubt like this. Initially I know we will, like we do have some doubt in ourselves, because it's like a new thing for us, right? But see, if you have a faith in the Ayush ministry, and if you feel that whatever time you have spent you're getting benefit, then you don't have to worry. You can be a world class therapist, like irrespective of what experience you have in the past. That has got no relation with that. Only thing is ki little dedication and attending the classes and everything is also important, because I will tell you, once you become yoga therapist, you're going to skyrocket your career, because yoga therapists are very few. Like you all won't like realize that like there was a job opening into yoga therapy, and they had an opening for 450 people who want to travel in different embassy for a yoga therapy job. Okay, like see, because this Indian embassy, like as you know, Indian embassy is in almost all the countries, as you're aware, in like Poland, USA, everywhere. You will be surprised that out of 450 like vacancy, only I think 82 people all over India had applied. So just imagine, the demand is so high, but very less people are trained. And you see on the other way, an IT job, if there is a one job, 1,000 people are applying for the single job. So this is just, I'm giving you an example, right? So basically, if you become a yoga therapist, it is almost certain that your career is going to go to at a very different level. You can achieve financial freedom, you can help the world, earn well, achieve everything. But only thing is that little effort is required, and which I feel any field needs effort. Like whether you do MBA, you need effort. You want to do CA, you need effort, right? But the only thing, the difference between doing an MBA and doing a CA and doing a yoga therapy is कि here you are becoming a therapist out of your passion, out of your interest. And sometimes it happens that we do MBA, we do CA, we are not doing out of our passion. We're just doing it because the world needs that. So see, that is the only difference. So just I want to ask you one thing: ki if you feel that you have those passion in you, but you want to help the world, you really like to practice the asana, pranama, meditation, then I will tell you, irrespective of what experience you had in the past, it is not at all important. You will be able to achieve success. Like in the last like 5 years, so many people have are मतलब able to achieve. So only thing is what a little bit study time, practice time. This is what is expected, because if that you can handle, then you don't worry, you can be one of the world class therapists. And I will tell you, Pune mein there are very less people who are certified as a therapist. See, as a yoga instructors like nowadays say we are a therapist, that is a different thing. But I'm telling you, officially very less people are there. Matlab, I just know around 15-20 people in all over Pune, is quite less actually, because the kind of population is there, right? So comparatively, if you enter in yoga therapy now, then automatically your demand will be high. I mean, many people in our group. I think Murali is also traveling in US now. So even there, she went. She said the Ayush certifications are known to everyone all over the world. See, India may also, of course, we know, but abroad, may Ayush certifications are given a lot of respect. Like how we do respect the Microsoft certification in like India. Just an example, right? Same thing. Ayush certifications are respected all over the world. So definitely it's going to help all of you to grow. Only thing is that you just need to be clear the little bit effort will be required, because मतलब little bit मतलब effort means you will have to attend all the like classes, you have to take the case studies and all. But I will tell you, those are very interesting thing. You will never feel that when you covered the entire like certification, and when you got the certificate, when you got certified, you have many people already done the entire program. So everything will be like taken care of. But only thing is you need to be like a little bit clear about what kind of uh, I mean what kind of like life you want to live, and how you want to help people. As you said, yes, in your like family, some people here and there, you can also help them. See, your first job is, of course, you will help your like family only then later you will think of helping the world. So definitely it will be very helpful for like, all of you. So no doubt, without anything, all of you will be able to achieve your goals. just that we little bit of commitment wise you need to be work, because therapy is not for the people who are little bit casual. As you know, you'll be dealing with people's life. So if you feel that you want to get some all details to your mailbox, you want me to send you some all details. See, again, it's not compulsory you all have to. You can just fill in the small form, very very small, like one liner form, and we can just email you all details. That's it. Uske baad you decide how it's going to work. But I can tell you ki, but only thing I know ki those who join therapy, they don't like other classes. That is the problem actually. Actually, because some people in our like community, they did therapy and level 2 together. So after they join therapy class, they feel, you know what, in level 2 we don't feel okay. We used to feel good because therapy is so in depth that they don't feel that in depth in your level 2. That's what they told me. So that is the only thing, because there you work at a very different level. You work on Panchikosha, Panchiprana, Upaprana. Matlab it's a very different level altogether. So definitely commitment is what you need actually. So any queries there, because more or less we have done. Anything you want to ask? I have shared the link in the chat, and so please let me know. Okay. Okay, so anything you want to ask or something, just let me know. And Baki, the group is very supportive, because right now 7 people have actually enrolled, and those are highly supportive groups. So basically, total value of the program is around 1,30,000, and I have negotiated with like Teachable, because you all know that Teachable handles my entire like technical part. So they were telling me ki you have to keep 1,30,000, because this is what the course, the value is everything. So I just told them ki see, these people are already doing my program. I don't want them to have a burden also of this part. So they said, okay, what we can do, if these people book for the next like 2 days or 3 days, we can make out for them like 49,999, and you can pay in EMI also. That we can always adjust 3 EMI, 4 EMI, whatever you're comfortable. Because see, for me, I want to have a right people in the course, and I feel that all of you, like I know ki most of you are genuinely helping, because I know like Kadambi is helping so many people. She has the right intention, and she is helping. So see, Kadambi want to share, because see, though like Kadambi has done level 2, even with level 2, she is helping so many people in the world. So like Kadambi, you want to tell how your classes are growing and how your students are so happy with you, that the classes are growing. But offline, mein, online, I know you're not started. Huh? So just tell me how, and the best part is what ki Kadambi already done offline training like before like joining my program. Matlab she had around I think 6 years, 7 years experience. I think right 6 7 years she has been teaching, but she liked a lot in level 2. Huh? So to share something how this course is like transforming you, and how this entire training course everything is
So
helping
as
you
I
to
said,
grow.
like when we start taking up courses, we'll start using scientific words a lot in our sessions. So participants or yogis get connected to us. We will try to approach them in a scientific level. Like for example, I have a lot of arthritis patients who are coming in for yoga sessions. So I will not be teaching only normal yoga poses. I'll be telling like which ligament se leke which muscle we are working on. This pose is going to do what to them. How holding breath is, making them feel different. So all these things will help. All a single line of knowledge, what we read, what we practice, that that shows up in our sessions, and somehow we are unable to connect to unable to connect to all of the people, but most of them get connected to us because of that scientific words we use in our
Words.
session.
Yes, yes.
And
Basically the
today's world
instructions.
needs that. Today's world needs us, the trainers, to be very precise in what we are. Yoga nidra hai, so it should be yoga nidra. It
Yes,
should not be body scan. So we should be very specific in what we are teaching. It should be Anlom Vilom. We should be Anlom Vilom. It should not be Chandravedi or Saurabedi Pranam. Bale, there is minute difference between all these breathing exercises, but uh, as we teach them, or as we take them in between session, we should be able to also tell, like, yeah, what is tamasic, what is rajasic. We should be able to capture their mind and read through them and make our knowledge somehow impart to this world. So that is how,
Okay. And
like
you
a
also like
school
learning
has,
a lot in your program. Theory wise, you learned a lot in level two, and you're also
especially with
implementing in your
women's
life.
and yeah, sir, arthritis, women's and sciatica pain. My sessions are going on very well.
Okay, great. So just like imagine कि एक small level two करके यार growth is so much actually, and even the classes, her like students are very very stable. See her classes are like growing, मतलब ऐसा मतलब stable कि plus minus थोड़ा बहुत है, it's okay. But at least the like this best part about like her is she's able to give result to people. That is again important, because if you don't give result, people don't want to stay with you for a long time. If say example someone is learning you from a year, it means she is giving result to them. Not only then they are there to learn from her, right? So it's very important that as a yoga expert you also continuously learn new things, so that you use what you said correctly, when new terms, new words, everything you add, because that makes your class interesting, and that looking forward it becomes, that's what whole thing. So great. I think any queries there, because more or less we have done almost. So anything you want to ask or anything, so all of you can fill the form. Any queries there, let me know. I will email you all details. I will also email you, WhatsApp you. You can also call on the number. We have a team who is there to help you. Okay, great. So I think almost we are done. Any last thing, any like final query before we end the call or something? Okay, great. Okay, so I'll see you then today evening. We have a theory class around 5:45. I'll see you at like 5:40. We have a theory class, and great. So I'll see you then today. Okay, okay then. Thanks. Yeah. And this like recording will be available. I'll be emailing you also that like recording. Maybe it will take a day, but I will email you all recordings also, because I know a lot of technical terms we have covered. It's a new for many of you. So I will share the recording, and I will see if I can add some videos for you. Suppose Google business page, how to create. Maybe from YouTube I can like copy the link and paste below the video, so that you know how to. It's a very easy only, but technically we should know everything. That's important. So I'm looking forward for all of you to now come into action mode. Start taking action. At least three things you have to do: Google business page, Google form, Facebook group. These three, 110% you should do it within maximum 1 or 2 days, so that we can go ahead in this like journey. And maybe course creation also I'm planning, because everything is going to follow step by step. So next I'm going to plan the course creation part. That will be the next step. So uske liye these things should be ready actually for you. Okay, great. Okay, thanks. So I'll see you then later.
Thank
Okay,
you,
then
sir.
thanks to all of you.
Thanks for the
You
amazing
ask anything?
session,
Thank
for
you,
your
sir.
time. Yeah.
Okay, okay, thanks. Yeah, yeah. Okay, then thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you,
You're
sir.
welcome. Thank you.